What's up, residents? So today we're doing something that we haven't done in a while. It's both of us here. It's myself, Jacob, obviously, and my boy Al.
Hello.
Hey, so we decided to kind of come at this in a different approach than normal, than just making like a scripted sort of news coverage video, because it's just kind of crazy, you know? It's something completely new for Godzilla, and that is, many of you have probably seen this already, but it's appearing like Godzilla is, they haven't confirmed it, but pretty much confirmed that he is going to appear in the new Call of Duty Warzone update, and yeah, it's freaking cool. There's a lot of like a little hints and trailers and neat stuff going around, so we just wanted to bring it up with you guys in kind of a more of a casual setting and talk about it. So, You know, realistically, Al, how do you even feel about the big G-Man showing up in Call of Duty, you know?
How do I feel? Well, I still occasionally jump onto Call of Duty, so, I mean, firstly, would you describe yourself as a fan? Or do you not
Call
care?
of Duty?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I used to be a huge fan of Call of Duty, you know, like back in the day, you know, obviously, like everyone was into it back in the day just because it was the thing. And so, like, I've kind of drifted away from Call of Duty recently just because, you know, a lot of people have. And I'm definitely not a Warzone fan. I've played like a few rounds of it. I'm just not a Battle Royale sort of guy, and I don't necessarily, they're not my vibe. But honestly, I almost want to go and waste 150 gigabytes of my hard drive space to be able to play Warzone because I want to see Big Daddy G standing there in the background. Now, you know, I think it's kind of crazy how Godzilla is showing up in Call of Duty, something so mainstream. And it's just like, it's a weird sort of vibe, but I'm like super happy about it in one way because, you know, Godzilla is going to be introduced to all the Call of Duty, you know, obsessive fans that maybe, you know, everyone knows about Godzilla. Like, you say Godzilla, people know about that stuff. Before we get into the meat of the video, we want to say thank you to Jam City for sponsoring this video and a T-Rex-sized roar to Universal Studios. We've been given the opportunity to partner with Jam City on Jurassic World Alive, which, if you haven't heard of it before, is like Pokemon Go, but even more exciting and fun. The game is completely free to download, so if you like the sound of that, you can go ahead and download the game on your phone or tablet using the link below in our description. You'll want to hear what I have to say because there's a special reward for one of you. Jurassic World Alive is one of the top games in the mobile market and stands out for a variety of exciting reasons. Number 1, freaking dinosaurs. Number 2, it has the tried and true turn-based battle system that we have loved for decades. Assembling a diverse team of fantastic creatures is still important in the game, but choosing the right attacks during a fight could be what decides your fate in battle. Number 3, this game is a beast lover's dream. That with a bit of aim, using the game's intriguing dart shooting capture mechanic, you can collect enough DNA to create a version of the animal for your own team. In total, there are 280, yes, almost 300 different creatures to collect, all with different levels of rarity and special skills that make them stand out from the rest. And residents, if that's still not enough, you can fuse some of them together and make epic hybrids from your own beautiful minds. Number 4, making new friends and having a great time. You can create or join an alliance of like-minded dinosaur handlers that you can then get together with using the in-game alliance chat feature and do special raid missions against epic raid dinosaurs. If you and your buddies are into PvP, which who isn't these days, you can all improve your collection by earning exclusive rewards in the game. And lastly, you can interact with us. We went and created our own Dangerville Alliance, and we want you residents to join our team. When you download the game using our link, join our Alliance Dangerville. Don't worry though, if you don't make it in time, you can still add us as friends in the game and we can try to get a game going with you as well. One of you will be lucky enough to win some mystery Dangerville merch. But we have to get all 50 spots in our alliance filled up, and we have to get over at least 200 individual downloads using our link down below. The game is free to download, guys, so what are you waiting for? Thank you to Jam City for sponsoring today's video once again, and thank you to Universal Studios Licensing.
Well, I think there's a lot of people that like Call of Duty that don't like Godzilla. I like Call of Duty. I'm the kind of person that buys it every other year, maybe. It depends on the game. I got all the, like Infinite Warfare, Advanced Warfare, Black Ops, all the Black Ops games. I love Black Ops. I bought Cold War. That was the last Call of Duty I bought. So I like Call of Duty. I jump into it every now and again. And I like Call of Duty, and I like Godzilla. So I'm like very happy to see that we're going to have a thing where Godzilla's going to come to this game, and it's only going to make me more hyped for Call of Duty than it probably has for many, many years. But if I go on to, say, Twitter, where I've seen some news posted, and I'm seeing lots of Call of Duty fans that aren't necessarily Godzilla fans going, what? What's going on? Why? Why is Godzilla coming to Call of Duty? There's like so many other problems, and they've gone, but Godzilla? So obviously it depends on like how they handle it, because it's
how they
what are they going to do? Because we just had like last year when Godzilla vs. Kong came out, we had the Players Unknown Battlegrounds PUBG combo, like the crossover event with Godzilla and Kong, and that was pretty cool because basically all it meant was that Godzilla and Kong would like roam the battlefield and occasionally stomp on people and chuck buildings and stuff, and you'd have to like, I think, do a mission where you had like a chain gun and you'd be shooting at them from the air. So that's cool.
They were actually like involved in PUBG. Like I thought, it was
they were actually on the map,
in the background or something stupid like that. No, they actually throw stuff and got involved.
Yeah. They throw buildings and it like makes parts of the map explode and stuff, and it was pretty cool.
That is cool.
Yeah, but I'm like, are they going to do the same thing for Call of Duty? Is that engine going to allow it? Like, I have no idea. The engine itself is unstable. Like Warzone, which is like one map and some weapons, is like you say 150 gigabytes. So it's like, how are they going to do it?
Yeah, really. That's crazy. I didn't, I knew that they appeared in that game, but I really just thought that they were in the background, just being like, parts of the map to just stare off and be like, ooh, look, it's Godzilla in the distance. But I didn't know they actually came at you.
Yeah.
And I don't know how that's going to work in a Call of Duty with a big giant monster, and you're going to go pew, pew, pew and shoot at him. I don't know how that would work, but maybe he will like bust through the map from time to time, and you got to get out of his way to not get stepped on and all that. But let's actually talk about this marketing material that they've put out for this new Call of Duty Warzone update, and talk about it because they never actually like confirm that it's Godzilla. They hint it.
What have we got so far?
Yeah. So in that trailer, I think it's a Pacific update because this is like a World War II themed thing, I guess. You probably know a little bit more about it than me because I've been out of touch with it. But obviously they're out in the Pacific, and it's like the Nazis have awoken something, and it's like, oh, okay. I mean, very, very. It's not very often that someone uses the term like something has been awoken that we can't comprehend. It's like, well, that sounds like a Godzilla movie usually. So, we see that, and then throughout the trailer, we see bits and pieces of new weapons that I guess are going to be introduced that, very clearly
got, like, scales, and they got Godzilla's blue, like, glow through it and stuff.
Yeah, it's super weird, but super cool. Once again, for us Godzilla people, it's pretty cool to look at, honestly. And then, what pretty much seals the deal is at the very end of the trailer, when I guess like the title kicks up on the screen, you hear the orca noise that we actually haven't heard since King of the Monsters. So it's like really weird that they're using like a lot of King of the Monsters hype, and that movie came out like 3-4 years ago.
It's actually kind of nice because it just shows that they haven't really forgot about like the whole lore of the MonsterVerse. It makes it feel a lot more consistent and real.
Oh yeah, very true. And then at the very end, it's all muffled and staticky, and you can't really hear it, but it is a sound that can only be associated with one King of the Monsters. You hear the classic kind of like, like Godzilla. You hear the screonk in the background, even though they try to alter it to be like clever and cutesy about it and all that. So.
And of course, people on the internet are mental, and they managed to take the files, and they put it through Audacity, and they basically found in the waveform, I think that's what they call it, is the actual, the sound file. It just says monsters are real, like in the audio, because that's what the distortion is. It's like making it go up and down, so it looks like it says monsters are real, and it's like, really? They've gone that far into the details where they've done that? I mean, that is as well. It's like that just confirms it. And this is like back in 1945-ish, isn't it? So this is like way before Godzilla was first properly sighted. So saying monsters are real is very much like the hinting at there's like a greater thing that they're going to discover.
Maybe even in the game, we kind of talked about how Godzilla's going to appear in this little crossover. Maybe he will walk through the map. Maybe he will just be off in the background. But maybe they throw in a little bit of that Call of Duty old sort of zombie vibe, and they actually throw out like the occasional little monsters to go with this update that you have to shoot throughout the map. That would be pretty sweet.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how they would do it. I don't know what monsters they would use, but honestly,
they have monsters in the other Call of Duties. They have like different creatures that come out during Nazi zombies, so they could probably just like reskin some and have like little reptile monsters coming at you or something. Yeah, because they don't currently have any in Vanguard. I think they don't actually have any of those like monsters or bosses. So if they were going to use this to like bring it into the game, then that would make sense.
Yeah, definitely. Well, guys, that's pretty much that's it. We just wanted to bring it up with you guys and talk about this super
It's cool. I'm actually excited to see more of it.
Yeah, I probably won't play it just because I just don't feel like playing Warzone, but like I'm going to watch a lot of people playing it. I'm going to be into it. And if you guys are going to be playing the game, let us know if you're going to end up playing this new Godzilla Call of Duty Warzone update, and let us know how it is. And we'll go from there on the subject.
You can come around and watch me play it.
Yeah, I'll go watch Al play, and we can all kind of talk about it together. So anyway, guys, we hope you like this slightly different sort of news style video. If you want to see more stuff like this when we talk about news, and Al and I getting together to just chat for a few minutes, you know what to do. Like the video, share it around, let us know in the comments. And as always, we will see you in the next one.
I love you.